Hello, I'm Claire-Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Wednesday, the 1st of December, 2021. It's December. Whoa, nearly the end of the year. Pinch and a punch for the first day of the month. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube called Psychic Cafe. Would love to see you in there. I do general channeling for the collective, but I also give mini reads too. So if you've got a question for your higher self or you just want to try me out and have a mini read, it's for donations for those mini reads. And if you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, behealing.com. There's limited quantities of those, so just keep on checking back each day. I do tend to make availability every day available, but they get done within 48 hours. And so you can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there as well. So let's find out what we've all got going on in the energies today. We have to dance with joy. Something is making you very happy today. We had that celebratory energy yesterday, and I feel like this is an ongoing thing, something is making you very happy. You could have had a major win. You could have launched a new thing, a new business or a new project, and the money could be flowing in and the celebrations are still happening from that. Or you could be in a new relationship that's out there now and people congratulating you. I guess it could have been a baby as well. I wasn't picking that up in the energies yesterday, but it could be for some of you. Adventure, a new adventure in your life. It's great. Something's making you very happy today. Let me know what it is in the comments below. I'd love to hear. Tell us more about this. 8 of Cups, walking away from something that's emotional, leaving something that's emotional behind. Now, that isn't necessarily like positive emotions that you're leaving behind. It's not necessarily walking away from a good relationship kind of thing. That can be leaving behind sadness. It can be getting over grief. A lot of feelings going on here today with the Moon card. And the 7 of Wands. Now, there's an element of patience and of inaction, of maybe enjoying the stuff that is going on for you, of just sitting back and enjoying it kind of thing. Yeah, it's not really patience. It's sometimes I get indifference from this card. I'm not getting that this time. I'm getting that you're just kind of sitting back and just like enjoying the fruits of your labor kind of thing. Or maybe just going through the emotional process, Yesterday we had that launch kind of an energy, and it's like giving birth to a baby. You put something out there and then you have the emotional release from that. And so you could be happy and emotional. You've put something out there or you've let something go or given birth to it, and you're going through all of the emotions of it, positive and negative. It's going to be a mixture. Not negative emotions, but just an emotional release, It's just an emotional release from it. One time I did some public speaking. It was something that I've been working on, me and a friend of mine. We were in business together, going into business together, and we'd put a lot of work into it, maybe for a couple of months. And then we were launching by doing this public speaking thing. And it was great, and it went really well. And the next day, I woke up and I burst into tears. And it wasn't because it was bad feeling at all. It was just a little bit of relief, but it was, all of that energy had built up, and then it was out there, and it was just emotional release. And I'm feeling the same thing today. Knight of Swords might want to move ahead, especially with communicating something. You might want to communicate something today. So if I'm talking about these energies in the past couple of days, if it has been some kind of a business launch, you might want to, make a YouTube video or something like that, just to speak to your people, or just to go through to appraise what's going on, just to let people know about it and thank them for, that kind of a thing. Communication is what I'm getting now. You're going to have to apply this energy, how it fits in your life, but there's very much a new thing put out there. Could be something that you've been working on for a long time, and now it's out there. You've got the emotional roller coaster that comes after that. It's a good thing. So the 8 of Cups, releasing something there, something's out there. Was the Knight of Materials is something that you've put a lot of work into, taken slowly kind of thing. It's been a slow progression toward it. It's not all been plain sailing. There's been anxiety about it, but you've claimed it now. It's like the action has been taken. It's mixed emotion. It's a mixed emotion day to day. You're dancing with joy, but there's also a bit of anxiety about it as well. It's just like regular life, really, but on steroids, that something big is going down at the moment. It's a new adventure. Growth. Your growth. It's like growing pains, right? The pain part of it is like growing pains. It's your growth, though. You're growing. You're leveling up here. It's a good thing, definitely. But here you're in your feels. Tell us about the moon. A lot of feeling today. A very emotional day. You're strong. Yeah, and it's a new start for you, you know? It's the ideas that you've had. It's a new start. There's very good energy today and yesterday. Very good energy. You're strong. You can, it's just a process. It's an emotional process that you're going because something good has happened. What's behind that? And it's the start of something big as well, and you're probably feeling that. Self-love is behind that. So love yourself, nurture yourself through this emotional process. So just taking good care of yourself, like this Seven of Wands energy that I was getting is just like sit back, nurture yourself. Yeah, what you might want to do today is download a little bit, maybe with your customers if it's a business launch, like making a little video to thank everyone, or just talking amongst your family if this is more of a relationship kind of thing, or like close friends, or yeah, birth of a baby, is that kind of thing. Just talking to your close friends about it, downloading it, just to kind of nurture yourself through this emotional time here. Seven of Wands, taking care of yourself through this, sitting back and enjoying the aftermath of something, really. The aftermath of walking away. Again, it's about Eight of Emotions, like leaving something behind. It could be this energy of, when you're at school and you're learning, and then you're building up toward exams, and then you're sitting the exams, and then all of a sudden it's over and it's done, and you forgot that was the end of school because you were just so focused on the exams and on this launch and on this thing. Yeah, and you kind of forgot that was the end of school, but then suddenly you realize that you're not going to see your friends anymore, and then it's the aftermath of it, of like, oh, now it's over, and there's a sadness, and you weren't preparing yourself for that because you were so in the process of sitting exams. So it's like launching a project in your business. You're so working toward it, and you're in that process. You don't realize that once it's launched, you're going to miss that process of the working with the people and working toward it. Suddenly that's over, and it's like you're leaving something behind now, and you miss it. That's the thing. You miss it. So you're just going to have to ride this out. Like, if this is a new relationship that you're in, it's the same process. You've been single and independent for so long, and then you're in a relationship, and then there's this weirdness of missing your old life kind of thing, of realizing that that's it. Your single independent days are gone now, and there's a kind of a leaving something behind there. And it's not necessarily bad, but it's the counter. It's like the yin yang symbol, There's a little bit of the opposite is the seed of the other energy. Honoring your energy in home. So yeah, you might want to stay home and really nurture yourself and just go through this emotional process, because it might take you by surprise, because you're dancing with joy as well, and it's like, what is this sadness involved in it? I'm missing the working toward it. Like, I was emotionally attached to the working toward this thing, and now it's there. It weirdly feels sad in a way. Knight of Swords, wanting to kind of get on with it. And I feel like this is you wanting, you might today want to get on with it, want to tell people about it, yeah, but you might just want to get on with things and move forward. It's like, what are all these emotions doing here? It's like, I don't want that. Yeah, you might want to just get on with it, be it like this is the crossroads energy of head towards something new. I wouldn't do that. I would, like I said, I would share, I would tell people about it. I would, what's that process called where you talk about it afterwards? You know what I mean? It's that process. Talk about it with your team or your partner or your family or your friends afterward. To there's a word for it, and I've lost it at the moment. To take it apart, kind of thing. To do that thing with the word that I can't think what it means. It's like what can we learn from this? What did we get from this kind of thing? How did it go? All of that kind of thing. Omens and transformation, because there could be something that you can work on here, something that you can take with you, improvements that you can make. Further transformations to be made here. There's something that you can kind of learn from it through talking to other people about it as well. Maybe about their experience in it. I don't know. It just feels like a big collaboration to me that's gone on. 1st of December, huh? What's going on in our love lives today? Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Now, some of you could be moving into a new relationship or could be leaving behind an old relationship to set yourself free. There could kind of be some sadness involved in that today. Tell us more about our love lives. The energy is gaining momentum. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Energy is definitely gaining momentum. But this isn't our love lives. Energy is gaining momentum. You already know the answer. Do what feels right. I do feel like this change is happening in our love lives at the moment. And that energy is gaining momentum. So if you are headed toward a relationship, working toward that, dating someone, that kind of thing, that energy is gaining momentum. It could just be the energy of your life is gaining momentum. So if this thing that I'm talking about here, you're leveling up, it's growth, you're leveling up, it's expansion. And so that is going to have a knock-on effect to your love life as well. Commitment, wow. You dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of your very being. I feel like you could be choosing more and more love for yourself, you receiving good things, better and better things in your love life and in your life in general as well. There's a whole lot of self-love and kind of actualization, self-realization. It's very much an energy of you've accomplished something now, something's happened and you're realizing it, you're really feeling it and realizing it today. Got wedding rings here as well. It could be a marriage. I mean, this could be it, You could be getting married today. Yeah, very much in those energies. Or yesterday, got married yesterday. Or an engagement, it could be that too. You're headed towards something big here in your love life. For those of you interested in that part of this. What else is in the energies today? A time machine. A tall tale. So it's quite a story, this. And sacred reverence. As you really love and respect yourself and take that to a whole new level and expect much more for yourself, it's like you set off this new story with this tall tale, this a bigger story kind of thing. I'm not getting lies and deceit from that. I'm getting a bigger story that will unfold in time. You could be setting off a whole new series of events, of manifestations coming towards you with some very good energy today, and kind of using this energy to gain momentum and dream bigger of what you want to add on to this as well. It could just be that you're feeling like super, super successful and loved. And from that, you're like, wow, I think I can do big things in the world now. Love it. And doubt, of course. There's the flip side of it, where do our minds go when I say that? Oh, well, I doubt it, There's that self-doubt as well. We're always going to question ourselves because we've got an ego and it always tries to protect us, right? So doubt. Fears could arise and a little doubt there. Tell us more. What can we expect today? What's in the energies today? Wow. Beetle, good fortune. I'm feeling it. A bouquet, compliments from an admirer, and that could mean lots of flowers as well. You might be receiving flowers of congratulations today. Who's getting married? One of you must be getting married with this energy. You wouldn't be watching me though, would you, on your wedding day? I don't know. Maybe. Happiness and well-being. Like, the energies are just incredible. I love it. And Shield, you need to defend yourself in a ring and marriage will take place. Look at that. I told you, someone's getting married. It says in either romance or business. You'll need to defend yourself. Don't know why. Defend what it is that you're creating. So think of a yes or no answer question. I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to get one of them out very shortly for your answer. It's just a bit of fun, that, because this is a general reading, don't forget. I know some of you say that it feels just like a private reading when you're watching my readings, but it's not. It's not. If you do want me to use one of those green and red crystals for you, come along to my live show, Psychic Cafe. I can do it in there for those mini reads, for those donations. And I can also do it in private readings as well. So if you're interested in a private reading, book yourself in on my website. There's a link in the description box below. You can find one up there as well. And then if you've got some questions for your reading, just after you've booked in, click on the Contact Us page on the website. You can put them, your questions in there. Now, how best to deal with these energies today? The moon says just feel it all, just feel it all, and experience these feelings. It's like the day after you've got married kind of an energy, or the day that you get married. Your feelings are all over the place. You're feeling a lot. Just feel it all. Feel it all. Three of Cups, celebration. Celebrate it too. You're going to have to let me know what's going on in the comments. I'm really interested because I'm picking up a lot of energy today. Really good things. Really good things. Celebrations. Sure, I've been focusing on the emotional stuff, but I don't think that's the forefront of today. I think it's just, my readings are geared toward the internal work. So the guys are going to tell you about that stuff rather than and then you'll go down the shops and you'll get some milk. It's not going to tell us about that because the guides aren't that interested in that. King of Swords, articulate and intelligent. So speaking, communication, I was getting that with this Knight of Swords here of you might want to do that thing the word I can't remember. When, say, you've launched a project at work and then you have it came into my mind and it popped out of my mind. You get together it's not disassemble it. You get together to talk about it, I know you'll all know the word and you'll be putting it in the comments. I know. Could you do that? You're good like that. When I lose my mind, when I lose my marbles in these readings. So I think if you yes or no answer question now, pause the video if you're not ready. Your answer is no, don't do it. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment. Let me know what this is all about. Let me know what this is all about. I pretty much get back to everyone at the moment. Thank you to all of my subscribers. I really appreciate you guys and all the help and support that you give to my channel. Very much appreciated. If you're not a subscriber, please consider clicking that subscribe button along with that notification bell down there to be a subscriber. I do these daily energy updates every single day of the year, and I also go live 3 times a week in Psychic Cafe. Would love to see you in there and give you a mini read. And I do 3 pick a card reads a week at the moment as well. So there you go. Have the best day ever. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.